you ever draw the gradient, just draw a tangent to the point and then look at the gradient of that tangent. If you're going from g of x to g dash or f of x to f dash or whatever, I take my function and I mark on my function where I mark the gradient. So I mark where it's positive, where it's negative, and where it's 0. And then I use the value of that gradient to graph my derivative function. So where my gradient is positive, my derivative function is above the graph. Where my gradient is negative, my derivative function is below the graph, below the line y equals 0. And then where my gradient is negative, there's an intersection at that line y equals 0. Gradient, and then I use that to go above or below or on the line y equals 0. So this horizontal line, like the x-axis essentially. So the first thing that I mark is all my 0 points. I make them the x-intercept of my function. So where I see 0, I just mark the x-axis. So 0 is there, 0 is at a quarter, and 0 is at r there. So I know those are all my x-intercepts of my derivative function. The negative means that it's below the x-axis. So it's going to look something like this. And I know that it has to come up because it has to intersect -2 because I said it's an x-intercept because the gradient is 0. Right? And then between P and Q, there's also a negative gradient, which means it's below the curve. But I have to think about, okay, my graph's going to go down, it's going to be below the curve, but it has to come back up again to intersect that quarter. So I've got to go down and I've got to turn halfway between -2 and a quarter, so I intercept that a quarter. And my graph here is still below the x-axis, so that still satisfies this negative gradient. And then after Q, I have a positive gradient all the way up to R, so it's above the graph, but I have to come back down again because I have to intercept that too. And then after that, a negative, and then just down like that.
And if you apply the same idea, you have to go from your derivative back to your original. You have to go in the opposite direction. Now you just mark on your gradient function where it's above or below, and that tells you what gradient you need for that section.
Right.